Okay, I suppose I'm good to go. I mean, no, never mind. Let me do something real quick first. I just have to warn someone here on my cell phone that I'm actually streaming at the moment. Alright. There's also one gacha game that you know, the energy is probably full by the moment. I could probably, I should probably go in there and burn it down, but never mind. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll do that after stream. No worries. Okay, change the screen back. Try to align the cable like this. No? Okay. How about this? Yeah, now is the usual fight to make the controller work. Although today I discovered a new method of making the cable be a little more comfortable for me. Okay, okay, make up your mind. You're going or you're not going to work. It's not working, right? Yeah, it's not working. Okay, now I guess it's working. Yeah. Okay, so I suppose I stopped right before the start of the investigation. Yeah, I did. He's right. We have no choice. Although I don't remember who said that. Okay, it was Kibo. Alright. Yeah, we have to first figure the trick behind her magic act. Alright. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives because we are risking our lives in the class trial. And so it begins.
Shuichi!
We don't have a choice. Yes, we don't. Hey Shuichi, you got a second?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean...
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
Alright!
You're my sidekick from now on. Okay. I don't really like the sound of this because Kaede was kinda his sidekick on the first chapter, and we all know how that ended. And I don't want Kaito to get any risks. Anyway.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know...
I am more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. I'm late, welcome in. Don't worry, I literally just started. No, you're a funny spaceman, and it's fine, you barely started yet. Just what I said. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
don't worry about it.
I'll make all the tough calls, so you just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean...
So...
leave it to me!
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
Huh? Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be... I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. You see, he's trying to help me?
Hey!
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the Ultimate Tennis Pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. Okay, so... drowning. Drowning, what comes to mind? The pool area. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed as piranhas until his bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. The time his death is not written in here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rentero's time of death, correct? He did 9 and 30, I guess. The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. The victim was subject to blunt force. Yeah, we all know how to get.
But
You're his sidekick. Let's give him an ahoge. I'm kinda unsure about what that means. So let's just not, I guess. Just be safe. But the Monokuma file this time does not indicate the time of death.
what?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
This was intentional. You know the last 2 games your partners were at least smart, Kyoko and Chaki? Yes. But this time, I am the smart guy. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
ah,
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
well done.
There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in Monokuma file that catches my eye. The drowning? Yes, I thought so. It says drowning, but if that's the case, I might be able to unravel the case from there.
All right.
Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. I mean, that's kind of obvious. It's pretty commanding as I expected. Okay. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. That's broken, it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything is soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
that's right.
I guess it would take him way too long to just empty the whole thing with a bucket.
Okay.
There was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Handcuffs. Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. The cups appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I never seen handcuffs in a warehouse. Where did they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they were not in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is Could it be? He's a prisoner. Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also for the Ultimate Prisoner? So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Okay, what else is here? Panel? Just like Rocky. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this panel? I suppose this is somewhat related to her trick. To Himiko's trick of living deep. Maybe the cage. It's a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. It contains a lot of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked out the piranhas and put them in here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atwa has created.
Amen.
At least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul that he may enter Atwa's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atwa was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed in the tank. Oh, so they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I could not tell how many more piranhas were there.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jesus, I get it. More piranhas than yesterday, there might be something to that. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it. Any suspects so far? I'm gonna wait a bit before I make any claims.
Remember,
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma becoming nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
well,
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go into it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. He wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us, he wanted to live.
Huh?
Yuta, that is a spoiler, Zal doesn't know you were in the game yet, bruh. What do you mean he was jealous? I am positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to leave. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have this reason to keep going. Fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
That idiot. Oh well. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered here. His clothes, his monopod, the key to his room.
Ah,
That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate his room. What is in his room to investigate?
remember.
The motive video. We should find out full video Ryoma had.
Oh.
Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might become a sus. Well, no point thinking about that now. Kaito's hair hurts my brain to look at, bro. My theory is that Kaito is bald, but it's an elaborate wig. That's quite a theory. Anyways. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can't see the ceiling straight though. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid. And only the front was made of glass.
Hey, so
Yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Ah,
Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It could have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lightning button for the gym is attached.
ah,
It seems as if.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the button. It seems they lowered the button, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. I never knew lightning buttons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay. What else is here? The curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
what's the matter?
You wanna check that window out?
okay.
Yeah, but
Ah,
it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying a ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
I suppose so, thank you. After setting up the ladder on the top of the stage, I climbed up the ranks.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out throughout this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
Okay, so that explains it, because Ryoma was killed by drowning, and the pool is right on the side of the gym, which is kind of fitting. You know, they just had to move his body one room.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. I suppose this was made by Ryoma's his friggin' handcuffs, I guess. This might be related to the case, I should remember it. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You don't investigate in the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I investigated everything I wanted from the stage. You all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Okay, what else is to do here? The ladder is there. Light panel.
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the battery. I see. Naruhodo. Only that? Okay, that was kind of useless information. Is there anything else here? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to everyone.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When Piranha attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived in the tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot!
Gonta really sorry. No, it's
Come
okay,
on,
it's okay.
man.
I managed to apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, you would have just been eaten as well.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway because he was already drowned. Yeah, he was already dead.
Huh?
Really? What does it say? What does it say in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta not smart.
No, Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be a help. 1 second, let me just open Twitch on my cell phone so I can, have two sources of viewing the chat. It's more reliable than one only. There we go.
Dumbass.
What we were talking about, if you got free time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
You're right, that's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta knows?
Remember,
During the show, you went up the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No. Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
so...
Then, when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh, Gonta see.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry!
Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man should not apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know...
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I am positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Okay, so what do I think? Okay, so my thoughts are Ryoma, he was put inside the piranha box. He was in there with the piranhas. But the only reason the piranhas did not kill him while he was in there with them was probably because he was protected by some kind of source, maybe a bag, or maybe, you know, he was protected in some way. I don't know how, but that's the only way I can imagine. He was inside there with the piranhas. When the box opened up, he fell with the piranhas, and he was left out of his protection. And then the piranhas attacked him. So obviously the killer, the culprit, he came through the window, put his body in there, protected from the piranhas, and you know, yeah. Anyways, let me talk with someone else here.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
What if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It happened before, probably. I don't think so. That's kind of unlikely. I'm gonna talk to her, you know, just to see what happens. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile at the moment. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if you're gonna solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I was smiling when Ryoma died, see? There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But
I'll protect you!
okay, your time is up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you wanna feel the full volcanic wrath of my new Aikido.
Jeez.
This guard is more strict and secure than idle events. Well, although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. I don't think so. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma.
Huh.
In other words, everyone watching the show is not sus.
But
Kaito, you didn't attend to the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not sus. I forgot a promise. So I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it? I am not sus.
oh dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Imagine if Kaito... Nah, you see, I don't want to believe Kaito, you know, is behind this. You know, I don't want to believe that. But, imagine if Kaito is doing all this out of nowhere sidekick thing, like, hey man, okay, now you're with me, let's go solve this thing together. Just so, you know, Shuichi would not suspect him because, no, this guy is helping me solve the issue, you know, solve the murder, so there's no way he would be sus. I was doing tasks in cafeteria, I'm not sus. That is actually valid on the map with the big Y. Vending machines are tasking there.
However,
I would never imagine such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And the reason must be related to the Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to herself and walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. And I'm the best map. There's wires on a download. If Kaito was playing 4D chess with me, then that redeems him in my eyes. We followed Kyo backstage. A rope? This is a pretty long rope. I wonder what this was used for. I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in rope. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. There's ropes and cuffs. Is this the BDSM chapter? I guess so. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? There is nothing strange about it from behind. On the other than the larger side is just normal tank.
I see.
Outside of the tank seems to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from it?
That's right.
Well, if we figure it out easily, it will not be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got it. That is true. There is a high probability they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, we need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I mean, there's a stair right here. The staircase go up to the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly sus about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Puddle. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This is not a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
that's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
could it be?
There may be a vital clue for understanding the Wonder Where escape. I mean, I suppose there was this rope and they just climbed out of the tank, maybe using the rope? I guess.
Listen,
Good question. Oh wait. So Nin, in Vitri, I'm in Korakyo, Chu and Kazuichi. Who I am in one then? Danganronpa 1 Shihiro was tied up. Nagito was tied up. But who got tied up here? Good question. Toko, possibly. More so before than now. You see me as the best girl. Don't get the wrong idea, I didn't mean like that. Bruh. Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himiko's trip as well. Perhaps there are clues here? I mean, I kinda checked everything.
hey,
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check that out later. The culprit must have gone in. Yeah. In addition to that, the window frame, yes. Yeah, okay. What else is here? Water tank, staircase. I don't think there's anything else here. Doesn't seem like to, at least. There is? What? I fail to understand what do you still want me to investigate. I already checked the window, I checked the staircase, I checked the rope, I checked the puddle. What else do you want? Oh wait! No, never mind, that's nothing. What else do you want me to investigate? I don't get it. Maybe check the staircase again? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I had to investigate the staircase again. That's why. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle. Okay. But I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
How long are you gonna investigate here? We still have to find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Wait. Ooh. Okay, so...
Hey!
I'm not even gonna try speaking that. There's something I needed to tell me. That is not a very polite way to ask someone for something, as usual, sir.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta capture you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
why you?
Chop. I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. Elaborate how past me could be Toko. It was my down badness, walking inferiority complex and down badness. You even said earlier today you had no confidence. Oof. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kiyot, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Ah,
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in after 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly,
We were all forced in participating in Gonta's insect and meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi would be Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma, and you. I still learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the frick is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
why?
By the way, Miu, how were you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Well... Ah yes, you said that, I remember. I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
What's a secret woman? Oh, Shuichi, you're so... Okay, anyways. You should try to laugh it off.
Come on, man.
Shuichi, just leave her be. Listen to her will just tire you off.
You're right.
You're probably right. It's perhaps just better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Alright. What else am I supposed to do here? Okay, I haven't talked with Kirumi yet, but I mean, I kinda did everything on the stage, but there's no harm in talking to her.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banners and the curtains. So I do not know the details of our trick.
well,
I see. Okay, that was it, I guess. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to speak with Kafichi, although he will probably not give us anything useful. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be near as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard on this mystery, get ready, okay, whatever. Okay, as I expected, nothing useful. Okay, what else am I supposed to do here though? I already checked the tank. I haven't spoken with... Let me try talking with Himiko again.
What was that?
Okay,
Mhm.
same thing.
Mhm.
If after all my warnings, you still wanna harass Himiko, huh? You must want me to smash her degenerate face into the ground real bad.
Shuichi!
This is pointless, Shuichi. Let's leave before you get thrown out. Let me talk to her then. I don't know, man.
Hey, degenerate male!
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I use my Neo IQ to obliterate any degenerate males who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Okay, Kaita maybe?
Alright!
My first command.
Listen
Okay,
up.
this is okay. This is the same thing. What am I overlooking here? What am I overlooking here? Wait a second. No, the stage, the timer. The timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. That's it? Okay, nothing. Okay, that's nothing. The open window. The tank. Okay. Okay, should I talk with Angie maybe? Ah, okay. We need to ask her about the stage.
Angie,
I guess she was the one. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
then
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped it out. Like, when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab,
Yeah,
me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to seal the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2 Atua.
So basically, it is all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
nah.
No, it's because of all of us. It was really a success though? I don't think so. By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different than a normal magic show.
So divine!
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine to use piranhas.
Atua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of course!
According to the Piranha's tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha tank will open automatically. I see. So that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we are finished the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we could not rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we could not go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before morning announcement.
Thank you!
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here.
Ah!
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because this confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Huh?
Nani?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Atua is a truly divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. I believe we have investigated everything we need to go for now. Well, our investigation is over now. So who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
come on, man.
What? You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do you gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They are connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
that's true.
After that, I wanna go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro lab. I have deduced that the handicaps were found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything?
Ah,
And last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there will be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then. Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be your doing all the heavy lifting.
you're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Okay. First things first. Let's go to the pool. Yes. I believe. No, wait. Yeah, this is the right way. It's right here. Yeah, my controller turned off a bit. Okay, we're here. Let's see the window. You can see the gym's window over there.
Ah,
That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You will not be able to reach it with just a ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window and was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through here. Yeah, I mean, I bet it would not be hard for Pekko and her sword technique, you know? This is reminding me of Pekko, you know, because he also went through a window like this, very high up. Anyways, if that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through it there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Might. The pool. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Oh, we not. No, you thought. No, we don't talk about that here anymore. That talk is over ever since the second game. Let me guess. Some idiots did not clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine, Ursine!
I
Ah. I'll do it.
You stupid
All that remains of a once powerful nation.
dumbass!
Can't we all get along?
You're on the threshold
What?
of an amazing adventure.
Yes. I have a feeling that Monosuke is next online on Monodem's agenda. Yes. I can already see Monodem killing Monosuke next.
Farewell!
Anyways. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Well, doesn't matter. The inner tube probably is not related to the case. I don't think so. It's not related to the case? We were just for playing around then. Why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That's intriguing. Fabric. We don't talk about swimsuits with concrete. We have your answer, man. There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know,
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition was the ultimate attack. Nothing about the dining. Okay, I thought so. The monitor. The pool is okay. Okay. Oh, no jumping into the pool, especially at night time.
whoa!
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you wanna jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No, no, no.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then that person will be ripped apart by the excisers.
What?
You go that far?
yeah.
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, we can assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime.
Oh, yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. This might play into this case. Because... Again?
You guys.
Again.
Shut up!
We gotta repeat ourselves. Can we assume that no one? I don't think so. No one alive. No one alive. So, I suppose that. And there's that other window. Storage room, maybe. The pool's equipment shed. Take a look just in case. Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey, so
Hey Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know why it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
but you know,
If that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
so
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless?
no.
No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they could not. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get it inner tube.
Remember,
The water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
but you know,
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand?
oh,
Oh, that's right, they could not get into the water. Yeah, because of the nighttime rule.
you know,
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check other places.
all right.
No time to waste, isn't that right? What do
You're
I
right.
think? What do I think? I have a feeling, you know? I have a feeling that the rope that's in the gym, right? That rope was used to, let's say, to send his body from this window over to this window. He was sent over it. I guess. But of course that does not explain how what the inner tube is doing here. Or the piece of fabric. The inner tube was tied up this time. Oh well, anyways. Okay, I can already see this case is gonna be a pain. By the way, I suppose, or better saying, I wonder if Nin already remembers how all the cases on this game go. Because I remember that he said the only case he remembered, you know, who dies and who kills, is the first one. Okay, so where were the other places he mentioned to go? Oh yes, Ryoma's room. Right. And then his lab, and then Himiko's lab.
So
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where is his video? I didn't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe he put it in his bookcase. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
you're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's right. That's a clue in itself.
huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember,
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately sus. There is no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah,
That's true.
okay,
And the video is not in my room, which means
got it.
so it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, That's just what I expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They show the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. We are looking away from the truth.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if you were worried about watching them alone, you could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah. Should have gathered everyone. We should have gathered together and watched all the videos. I don't know how to read. Share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it will be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah.
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us in the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you feel the same way?
Nah.
Nah. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want to cooperate, but there is no way to know for sure. He never tells us. That's true, it's impossible to know what he's thinking. I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Okay, I guess there's nothing else here, because the video is not here anyways. So let's go for his lab next. I see she's still protecting her lab, eh? What are you doing here, Kirumi?
Do you agree?
We all agree to investigate with at least one other person present, yes. As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a message?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I am questioning everyone in order to determine you.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So...
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him yesterday at all, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed him alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 PM yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Mio saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is entirely credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday to around 8 PM. Well, accidentally this was, it was good talking to her.
Hey!
Maki, what are you doing here? Nothing. Earlier, you said that you were not going to help us investigate. You were serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You are the detective, not me. Or do you think you can solve this case on your own? That is completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi is my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't be the other way around. The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one. I am more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff isn't really my thing.
well,
Shouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why have you been here this whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering you. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Mikey. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't want to help us if you don't want to. You
is
don't
that
have to
alright?
help us if you don't want to. But you should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because
Our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
hey,
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching for the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you will choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki did not want to leave so bad? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Ah,
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
What?
that's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in you.
He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Okay, let's get into his lab already. It's supposed to be here, right? No, wait. Okay, it's here. Maki pouting. The Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They might have left us trace patterns. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should probably take care of that problem first. Ah, it's the net. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pro. More like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay,
Yeah, I think they did.
ugh,
Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. No surprises there. Yeah, there's one handcuff missing. There they are. The handcuffs. Look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Ah, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh wait, they are the same?
because
I think so, look.
remember,
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Oh! Oh, I can see now. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What is this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
so
You're right. What Maiden Ryoma did. The killer drowned him on this sink. He was killed here, and then the killer probably used that rope to make his body swipe from one side. Wait. I didn't know you were unable to see up till now. I'm impressed. Yes, I was playing blind. I mean, I am playing blind because this is my first playthrough. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyways. What made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Okay. I guess there's nothing else here. Wait, there is? Okay. The window. Don't tell me! Don't tell me this window! No vines or barbed wire blocked it. Could it be? There was one window I could see from the pool area. Don't tell me!
just as I suspected.
Okay, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. They used the rope to swing the body to the other side. Yes.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Yeah. But you could go over it.
But you know,
Why did he say no one alive?
Is that alright?
I believe he was hinting that a dead person would not be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it is possible that a dead body was in the gym or at the pool at nighttime.
you know,
So there's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point carrying his body there if he can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say there is no point. Wait a sec, what's this?
Huh?
hey, so
Look, there's a weird scratches on the window frame, just like the other side.
You're right.
Yeah, as if something is scraped against it. Yes, these marks are similar to the ones on the other side. I am positive these marks are not the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym window's frame was same way. It looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
It's all in a day work for Kite. I mean, I found a pretty important clue as well, but I won't say that. Alright. We came here to confirm my sus about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. Must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right!
Then, on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Alright. And now let's go for Himiko's lab. Oh wait, I can't teleport from here. But also let me take a look at the net.
Hey, so...
So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof! As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up!
The hell? Something's caught on my leg.
That's...
Oh, would you look at that? It looks like a cable.
Ah!
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? Hmm. I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. The reason why I thought this room fell off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now, the cable has been removed.
Huh?
So like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey!
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's just about 15 feet long.
Huh?
Nani?
Ah!
I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah!
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis and hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to ever tennis kid.
Jeez.
Then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's the sus about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific, I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law with picking up young wife. What is that analogy? Alright, I searched the whole area now. I should move to the next one. Okay, yeah. Now, the only thing that remains is Himiko's lab. Where is it? Man, how dare Ryoma get depressed, even if he was trying his best. Bruh. Okay. Final stop. Before the class drive, I suppose. So this is Himiko's research lab. What were we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used on her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic, with no tricks of mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's just not about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. that guy?
Shuichi.
You wanna ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you wanna know. You're my favorite. And she said that it sounds like it means the opposite.
Hey.
I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. We won't even just say his name, just that guy exactly. He snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You wanna know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before that or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so sus, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'll be easier if I just explain step by step what happened while I was out last night. After we regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'll be back in an hour, the start of the nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Hirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Asking if he was up to no good. Okay, alright. Okay. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lectured me on my manners in relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Hirumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 PM when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, the only first half hour was lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the Ultimate Supreme Leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is...
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then, I guess Kirumi decided to take this tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 PM.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibi still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 PM until nighttime, both Tokishi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 PM. Then, from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around in the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make it out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is she talking about?
By the way,
Didn't you get captured by Gonta yesterday? Did you, Kaito? Kaito is back? What do you mean by that? Where were you and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. Oh god damn it, chapter 2 has something pervy again. Yes. Yes. Even my controller went dead mode for a moment there. A girl in her underwear, yes. Okay, let me check things here. There are several swords stabbed into a human-sized box. But if there was a person inside, they would just come out fine. That's the trick, I think. Nothing to do with the case. This is a big cage. I might fit inside this. Nothing to do with the case. What's gonna be this time? Girl in underwear. It was Mew trying to run from Gonta, then use her woman part. Yeah, probably. I can imagine that being the case. It was a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What is this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But why open up there? Wait, perhaps this is not random. This segment had to be open up here. Wait, head? Oh. Sorry, I did not get the last.
Already tired of investigating?
Shut up. Not yet. Not yet. I wanna read this. Oh, there was a hatch. Ah, so it's a hatch. I see. So that probably explains why there was. Okay, so that's probably the way she got out. Probably. Only one missing underwear is Kaede. It's not Copion. She's alive. It's Hopion. Plus, Shueisha saw Kaede's underwear on the ladder. It's not Copion. Wait. Oh yeah, he saw. That's true. On the ladder. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, she's alive, alright. I even stabbed her with a long thing. God damn it. Anyways.
Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
Oh, love your song.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Hello, Pod.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Dumbass!
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot!
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need to reason other than that?
Huh?
I've been here the whole time. Well, in that case, thank you for being here the whole time. Kaito believes in Shuichi. Nani?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? Oh no. I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it!
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up!
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Hey, that's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I am going to survive. We are going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Kite? No, not that guy. No way. Very far. Anyways. Let's see. Where is the... Oh yeah, it's right here. Save the game, you know, just for good measure. Although the game is obviously gonna give me the option to save the game. Alright. Let's go!
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Anyways, I'm gonna give my sus calls after when I reach the trial start screen. Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has a train.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course, we don't need to worry. The top sus is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
The door appeared before us with pomp and sending us heroes of the war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, he started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive right now. Each of us felt this trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. That was fast. But this wasn't the end, no. It was just the beginning. Only the beginning.
Welcome!
You hopelessly arrived once again. Huh? Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Okay.
Wonderful.
But I'm happy to be used as a slave by father.
What are you saying?
They're so cute.
You put a lot of elaborate detail in this room.
Oh?
Okay. For show? It's just for show. Are you showing this to the people outside? And those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in, they're no longer with us, you know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your life. Alright. Kai, Kibo, and Mio have a holder. Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, get out of here with us. For God, he was trying to find a reason to leave. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish he entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. I have to keep my promise to her right there. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Oh yeah, I forgot that there's a lie path you can... I forgot that you can lie on this game already. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, let's save here. Okay. So, now is the thing. Who am I sus of? Well, I don't want... The correct answer is the imposter, correct. So, I don't want to believe that Kaito is the culprit. He has a chance of being the culprit. Yes, he has. However, I don't want to believe it, no? Although, he kinda said that he knew it. He knew him from... No. I simply don't want to believe Kaito is the one. But, you know, that might come back to, you know, bite me later. But I don't want... I mean, it's possible. Yes, it's possible, but I don't want to believe it. Gonta, it's... Nah, he was with us. I mean, no way. Kokishi, no way. No way, because it's too early for him to die. He's gonna keep bothering us a long way ahead. There's one thing about Korekiyo, although... Wait, Korekiyo was captured with us as well. On the bug meet and greet. So... It's because the only thing that it's making me sus of Korekiyo is the fact that he kinda knew the length of that rope on the other side of the on the back side of the tank. He knew the length of the rope just by looking at it. And anyways, he's saying there that he likes ropes after all, so I guess that's valid, I guess. Anyways, that's the only suspicion I have on him. Kibu... Yeah, he was with us. I don't really have reason to suspect him. Kirumi was not with us, so he could be sus, but exactly like Kaito, I don't want to believe she's, you know, she's behind this. I don't want to believe that. Although she dealt with the curtains. Anyways. Kimiko, no way. She just wanted to do the magic trick. There's no way she's behind the, you know, the incident. Okay, so remember that Kokichi said he saw some girl in her underwear. I suppose he was talking about Mio, most likely, because she did that procedure to keep I forgot his name already, goddamn, Gonta, to keep Gonta away. So okay, that's kinda justified, but yeah, now that you mention, that's kinda true. There's that also. Okay, so the people I most sus here. The people I most sus of. It's either more than Korekyo, by the way, because Korekyo is just a little detail, it's not much. So it's either Maki, Angie. I don't think Mew pulled this off. Nah. So I think it's either Angie or Maki. Either Maki or Angie. One of the two. One of the two. Although I can't forget the mention that the fact that Maki was super ultra protective of her lab. It's kind of, you know, wondering me what she would have kept there, you know, that no one can see. And she even threatened Gonta to like, no man, if you come here, I will cut your tongue and make you choke on it. So yeah, Maki and Angie are my top sus at the moment. So anyways, let me take, you know, let me read the chat real quick here. Agreed, we love her. Also like Kimiko. Angie is always in her underwear, okay? We need their chest size game. 130 pounds? God damn. Why? It's very important for gameplay reasons, friends. For Yuta reasons. Also, how did Kokichi know she was in her underwear? It was nighttime. True. He probably saw more than he wanted to. Yeah, probably. Anyways. Okay, let's see the skills. What can I get here? Okay, I don't have this. Maybe I'll pick Charisma. Charisma, I guess. Yeah. Okay then. Okay. I'm gonna go with Charisma, I guess. Or not. What am I even using here? Regeneration, this rooms. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with charisma, whatever. There you go. Okay. Before I start, I'm just gonna make a quick review of the bullets. Okay, the Monokuma file. He was already dead. He was drowned. All right. The locked handcuffs. Okay. Yeah, it was fresh. Okay. A square. Okay. Okay, so this one is probably the. I assume it's from the hatch of the escape of the tank. I suppose so. Yes, more Perez because he was among them. The magic show is only a fitness. Yes. As I am made of wood. The window frame of the windows. Okay, this one is from the. This is both windows. No, the gym. In the gym. This is for the gym. Okay. Okay. What does account? Went to the stage. No one was in. Okay. Now when no one was on the tank. Okay. A photo. The stairs and stuff are not wet in certain places. Okay. Really can anger about 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Piece of fabric, okay. Prohibited during the night time, okay. Last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta around 8 PM. Okay. They stayed in her dorm room during night time. BRB, sure thing. The same gentleman, okay. Wandering around the courtyard a few times. Wandering around the courtyard. Alright. Okay. Here we go.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the
The
blackened.
usual stuff.
And that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Shut up.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
Thank you, Tenko.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-yah! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you.
Imagine thanking Tenko for toxic behavior.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Bruh, even you, Angie. Even you.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend?
Thank you, Angie.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
Mm-hmm.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko.
Oh boy. Now she's messing with Atua. No. I don't believe in God, in your gods.
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
I like Angie. She's logical and doesn't let emotions get in the way of that.
It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
It was magic. You two literally said it at the same time as her. Welcome back.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
Jesus, she's creepy. As I expected, the others are sussing Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. Yes, you are the ultimate detective. Up to you, man. Get working.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
Oh!
Eaten to bone by piranhas.
I mean, he was eating, but that was not the cause of death.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas of the tank. Yes!
Atua has blessed me. The culprit used the underwater trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
That's wrong! No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
You hear that? Himiko said the thing. It didn't work though. Shuichi is gonna die and you'll become Himiko. No way! I mean, nah, no thank you. No, Ahoge. You don't know that she has a head just like Shuichi did. You're wrong.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
In her character arc, she was He has the hat off.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Bruh.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what?
From there, we can clearly see Noah Hogan.
Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Hello, Artro. Using Tanker's logic, I must be higher up in the generate mail since I lie a lot. Even there, man. Obviously. For sure, sorry.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
Inside the tank.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
Gonta was still convinced that it was magic.
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Okay, I think things are gonna start to complicate a bit more now. Let's see.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I agree! Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Bruh. No, it was magic.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
Don't jinx me, Yuto. I know you love jinx. But no jinx here, please. Don't go jinxing me.
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel! The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
That was fast. Close.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned.
Why? Allow me to cut through those words. Why the protag always getting punched or threatened to be punched? I know, right?
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
Just like you know him.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
Oh, you're gonna go already? Okay then, Yuto, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, and until next time, take care. Indeed.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Jinx keeps no, not like this. By the way, I am not gonna do the entire trial. I'm just gonna play until I reach, a half time. Behold the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes were not wet.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet! Because her body repels water!
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap! Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
No way.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Bruh.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
Just said it. No F's given. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Oh, never mind. I should have waited a bit. If Ryoma drowned before the show, his body... Okay.
I was wrong!
Okay, let's try again.
The only one who could switch out her body is Himiko
I
herself.
got a bit carried over.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
That's wrong!
That was the one. It had to be Kokichi again.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then, Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Inside the fish tank with the piranhas, of course.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Yes.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough
What does the piranha tank says? No, wait, it says nothing. Wait a second.
space for Himiko.
Square glass panel that was at the bottom. Oh, so I guess this. Ah, I see. So this square glass, this was separating his body, probably. So this is what was keeping him from being killed. Okay.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the was in the tank along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated...
I agree. Keel's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
And that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. Again. The bottom of the Savannah tank swing opens and the murky water shadow is safe inside.
You know, now that going to think about it, going to maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
Well, okay, now... Well, I can only assume it has to do with... Okay, this will be kind of a guess. I want to say the black piece of fabric. Because the other things, I don't think it has anything to do with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the fabric. How is that body hitting in the tank? Your explanation.
I was wrong!
Okay, never mind. Okay. Wait a second. To keep the body. The creme piranhas, I guess.
This is it!
Oh, thank God. Okay, got it on second try.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. Yeah.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
It is easy to detach, huh?
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
It's not useless, Kokichi.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful.
Thank you, Tempo.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Bruh.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Okay, he actually brings a valid point. There is only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. During nighttime. No? Okay, yes, Martin. Wrong answer.
I was wrong!
Okay, so it was yesterday before nighttime.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
The bitchlet?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm!
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
So who is teaching you this language, young man? I mean, you're his father, so I guess it's on you.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure you can narrow it down more if you consider the source of information. Oh, never mind. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong key. Okay, that was an accident. I want to see the question. Okay, which help could have determined when it was killed? Okay. I think this is the one.
This is it!
Okay, there you go.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
2 hours.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Wow, Kirumi! You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
Mew, do a favor. Stay quiet.
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
Simple and clean. Okay, Maki.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
Correct.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
No way I'm the culprit!
Oh no! The mass panic debate is gonna start! That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments, even if you have a weak spot. You can refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut it up with your silencer, okay. God damn it, I'm mad. I'm going back to bed. If I hear one more thing about Kirumi being accused, I am waking up and coming straight here. Also, Mew, don't do anything wrong there. She made a logical decision for once. Bruh. It's not an issue to sus someone with good reasons. It's only an issue if they're actually culprit if there is no logic. Yeah, good point. After that, all of the arguments will be out of the way. Then you just shoot a true bullet at the weak spot, you know the drill. Thank you for your understanding.
I was running away from Gonta!
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy Bell pervert!
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
I didn't run
Did you really leave the gym?
Wait a second. Where is that one?
At 9 p.m.
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room. Jeez.
Okay,
I have an
I was
alibi.
running away from Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my
Until they
drift.
left with
Filthy Belle
Gonta.
pervert!
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are
in my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
wait a second.
I have an
Okay, so
alibi.
it's obviously on her.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in the
5
classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Gonta,
tried hiding in the
others
girls'
were with me.
bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my
Until they
drift.
left with
Filthy Belle
Gonta.
pervert!
What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I
p.m.
got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did
into
you
anyone.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Hmm. Wait.
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not?
time.
Are you sure you did not stay at the gym? I guess this is Kokichi's count, I guess.
Stay at the gym?
Huh.
I heard it!
Guess that was it.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
He spotted me around 9 p.m. Yeah, throwing questions and all that stuff. Finally let me go at 10 p.m. A whole hour? The first half hour was lecture and play attack for the second half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Of course you didn't.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
It's gonna be you, of course.
Ah!
I need... Hello, Linksy. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. One person can be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. Wait. According to him, but... No, I can't... Oh, it's here. Yeah, if you have a girl in a lingerie running around... Okay, so... Yeah. We need to pin down who that was. The key to the fact lies in Kokichi Gonta's new statements. According to Alisa, the figure Kokichi saw must be... It was Mew.
That's it!
Aokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something out while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd. I saw a half-naked girl wandering around in the courtyard in her underwear. Too dark for me to make it out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh, Gonta see Miu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what you call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Well... I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, because, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches! Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Was that really necessary?
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Okay, exactly. Kaito, who I do not want to be the culprit, and Maki, who is one of the prime suspects, to me. Yeah, gameplay reasons. Yeah, I know.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me does not want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. I do as well. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
We're not really sure about that.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is.
Well, since he said the word, why not? Yeah.
To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Bruh.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
He is okay. I think he lost a few screws there.
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I mean, Kokichi is speaking facts right now, but this method was kind of miss.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So he was with him.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Don't be doing that face, Kaito.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had, it was Kaito or Maki's. Should know the answer. Should you? Yes, it was Maki's, I guess. Because you had Kaito, so I guess it was Maki's.
That's it.
Oh, it was? Okay.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Because I had Kaito's.
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
Wow! The game totally skipped my line. I mean, Shuichi's line. I was about to press him and my controller died for a second. Kaito just jumped. Bruh.
I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Are you sure about that?
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't the culprit either.
Really?
Huh?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Man, Kaito is just straight up talking, you know, no F's given, just running above anyone. Like, no, I am talking here.
It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Damn idiot!
A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
Why are you so sure about that? Why are you defending her?
What?
What's happening?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the culprit. I believe in you because I want to. I need a reason other than that. What? Isn't that why you believe in Kaede? Sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Yeah. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaede's feelings as well. Yeah, you work out in the end, so
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What?
Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
A lie? Did she lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would she say that now all the times? A lot of the times. If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statements. But should I? Yay! There we go. Intermission. And my controller is dead. There we go. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We'll carry on the trial tomorrow or on another time. Oof. Thank God we managed to reach the intermission. Let me save the game here. Okay. Alright, let me just catch up with chat real quick before I end up the stream. Let me just... Let's see what happened here. Oh my god, there's a lot of... I apologize, there are a lot of text here.
Baba Bowie.
I swear this voice actor is amazing. Yeah, that voice actor is amazing with both Fuyuhiko and Kokichi. Thanks. Voice actor is in video, voice actor, thanks. I mean, I guess that's what makes you the sidekick. Kaito, you kinda sus. Oh no, I remember this now. The flashbacks are coming back on Nin's head. Wait, does he have Makis? Yeah, I don't like Kaito, he's down there with Akane now. Bruh. I knew he'd say that. Yeah, when he said his title. Shut up, Angie. Kaito, you believe in everyone. No, it doesn't. What did she do to you? I just wanted to say it to someone. This power of friendship stuff is stirring my feelings. Time to lie? Princess, you can be my tsundere and tell me to shut up all you want. Go like that preschool. Okay, Nagisa. Isn't that illegal? Like slowly, so I don't think he's attracted to them. She just likes him, at least to my knowledge. Not a lollipop. A lot of things say otherwise. Okay, time for me and Nin to go to sleep for real this time. Dang, I was hoping Kaido would turn things around, but dang, I hate him. Okay, there we go. I managed to catch the chat. Alright. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm just gonna take a look here who's available for a raid. If there's someone, that is. If not, I'm just gonna end the stream. Let me take a look here real quick. Come on. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end the stream. Yeah, let's be at that. So yeah. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Take care, have a good night, and I'll see you guys next stream. I will keep you guys informed on Discord as usual when I'll do it again. So yeah. Take care, have a good night, until next time. Take care. Peace.